Having a great day. I hope we're beginning here on Wednesday. Tonight is prayer meeting and Bible study night at 6 o'clock on our YouTube channel. And we are in the middle of the week of prayer for international missions. And I began to think about that and wonder about that and pray about our missionaries. We had a visiting missionary couple in this morning that God is blessing as they head back to the field tomorrow and actually fly. They should be arriving in their country Friday morning, mid morning. But my mind has been exceptionally excited about how does this work? How does it work that God could use people like us to do kingdom work? Let me ask you to pull out a piece of scratch paper and jot down a few of these questions. As we consider this, do you know who taught Martin Luther his theology? How about who was the wife of Charles Haddon Spurgeon? Or who was the elderly woman who prayed faithfully for Billy Graham for 20 years? Who visited D.L. Moody in the shoe store and spoke to him, witnessed to him about Christ? How about this one? Who helped Charles Wesley on his way to being a composer and hymn writer? Let me ask you a more biblical question. Who were the parents of the prophet Daniel? You see, I did not do very well on my own test. And before I start to give excuses about my inability to create a quiz that I could not pass, I have to stop and think. And this is my point. Who are the nobodies? The people no one remembers, the huge chunk of history that would be missing if these folks were not engaged in the lives of others. Nobodies. What a necessary band of men and women, servants of the king, yet nameless in the kingdom. Men and women who, with silent heroism and faithful diligence, relinquished the limelight and lived in the shade of public figures. I'm mindful of a modern day missionary by the name of Jim Elliott, who was martyred by the Auca Indians. This is what he said: missionaries are a bunch of nobodies trying to exalt somebody. Praise God. We're among that elite group mentioned in 1 Corinthians 12, verse 22, that says some of the parts that seem weakest and least important are really the most necessary. And verse 24 says, so God has put the body together in such a way that extra honor and care are given to those parts that might otherwise seem less important. Do you feel unimportant today? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have any sound or lights or heating or air conditioning in our church next Sunday. We wouldn't have homes in which high schoolers can meet. We wouldn't have Sunday night or Wednesday night Bible studies. We wouldn't have the wonderful church staff that we have and the teachers that are preparing every Sunday. Can I say this? I'm a nobody exalting somebody. Have a great day.